Hello, everybody. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Cheers. For a long time, my channel has kind of been known as a guy with a crappy channel, but has a lot of cool shirts. I know. It's true. I wear a lot of rock and roll t-shirts on here of all kinds of different bands. I've been known for that to the point where it's funny. I know early on, I remember I was watching this guy here and his channel, and I did one of those stupid things like you do sometimes at first, hey, I've got a channel too, when you comment on their video. I've got a channel if you'd like to go check it out, kind of thing, which is really, really cheesy. But anyway, I did that, and he did watch a video. Of course, his only comment was, cool shirt. Of course, that just means basically, hey, I watched the first 10 seconds of your video. I saw your shirt. I'll comment on that. I could care less about the rest of your video, which is fine. But, that was cheesy me to do anyway. Hey, at least it could have been worse, right? I could have been one of these people that name drops Mazzy all the time. Anyway, with the whole thing about the shirts, I like to wear shirts, and a good friend of mine, Steve from All the World's a Stage, who had a channel, lost it for a while. Well, he didn't lose it. He left it for a while. He came back for all kinds of personal reasons. Well, anyway, Steve has a company where he makes shirts, he makes signs, all kinds of graphic type things. Well, he has sent me some shirts, and he just sent me a new one. The ironic thing about him doing shirts, making shirts and everything, and he has a lot of cool shirts also, is that he was on Glenn Calloway's, one of his live streams there a couple weeks back, and he comes on there semi-nude. That's a true story, by the way, so that was kind of odd that he would do that. But anyway, let me show you the shirt real quick by doing a quick costume change here. I know this is really high-tech, and I should be doing some fancy editing, but instead I'm not. I'm just doing it like this. So check this out. I don't know how well you can see this. This is this new shirt. Got my channel on here. Says it's got the metal sign with the skull, established 2020, which is I think when my channel started. So thank you very much, Steve. That was super cool that he actually made a shirt out of my channel name. I will probably be wearing this every other day now. I'm sure you will see it in some other videos. But Steve has made me a few shirts over the time that we've known each other. So you've probably seen me wear them several times, and maybe some of them you didn't know were from him. First one he ever sent me was this one. It's got the whole music that you like, I like, music I used to like, kind of meeting in the middle thing. It's got his insignia on the back. He also sent me some coffee mugs with that. Now, here's something cool that he does, that he's made with some shirts. He's got this, Dwight Fry's House of Horror here with the Alice Cooper from 1971, of course. He makes these things that are from the song. So this, of course, is, if you look at the lyrics here, this is from the Ballad of Dwight Fry, a fantastic song by Alice Cooper. It says Detroit, Michigan, established 1971 when it comes out. So that's really cool. Now this one, the Four Winds Bar, established 1974. So this is really cool. I've actually wore this shirt quite a lot. What's really neat is that if you're not a Blue Oyster Cult fan, you wouldn't realize that this is something from their classic song, Astronomy. I've only ever had one person comment on it that knew what that was from. Now here's another really cool one that goes along those lines. And this one's neat because it's purple, because it's Rose's Cantina, which you look at some of the different things on here, And this is from the song Rosa's Cantina, which is from the Deep Purple's 1996 album Perpendicular, which, by the way, is a fantastic album if you're not familiar with it. So this is really cool. Nobody's going to know that except for hardcore Deep Purple fans. A lot of people don't think they made anything past maybe the Perfect Strangers album. Now here's another one that he had just sent me. He said it's got a slight hole in it. So he said, you know, he was going to throw it away, but hey, if you can fix it, I can have it. I love this shirt. Check this out. Albert Einstein. Sometimes I need to be alone and listen to Black Sabbath. Don't we all sometimes need to be alone and listen to Black Sabbath? Even Albert Einstein. So those are super cool. While I'm at it, I wanted to show this real quick. I've already worn it, but I didn't mention it. This is actually from my good buddy Jeff Witcher. I thought this was pretty cool. He sent me this for a Christmas gift. The best things in life aren't things unless they're records. He had that made. So these are really cool. They're cool shirts because they're very unique, and it's not like anybody else is going to have them. And it totally adds to what I do here, which is talk about my love of music, my love of vinyl records, CDs and cassettes, and the shirts all just go along with it. So anyway, make sure you go check out Steve's channel. All the World's a Stage, great channel. God, he knows a lot about music, about a lot of music that I love, and I learn things from his channel. So go check him out. Thank you, Steve. Check out Jeff Witcher. Jeff Witcher's Vinyl Destination. He's got an amazing channel also. He just did a great deep dive into Captain and Neil Love Will Keep Us Together. I'm Gary. This is Physical Format Rock and Roll. Till the next time, my friends, I will see you down the road.